I offer my humble pranams to the lotus feet of our dear Sai, respected uncles, aunties, peers, children, and honored guests who have joined us today. My name is Vaishya, and I am a Group 4 SSE student. As we all know, today marks the 100th birthday of our beloved Sai. On behalf of all the SSE students and as our loving birthday gift, we are offering this gratitude program to you. You have given us so much throughout our lives, and we are extremely grateful for your love, presence, and guidance. You have often said that you have a one-to-one connection with each devotee, And this will be portrayed as we will hear the unique relationships each one of your children has with you in the letters they are about to share. We love you, Swami, as you are forever in our hearts, and we wish our beloved the happiest of birthdays. Om Shri Sai.
Swami, what I love the most about you is the way you help so many people. You created all those beautiful super specialty hospitals in India, and through them you have given hope, healing, and love to countless people. Thinking about all that you have done fills my heart with gratitude. Swami, there was also a moment in my own life when I truly felt your presence, guiding and protecting me. I was in North York visiting my friends, and we went to a park. Suddenly, a very big storm began. I was so scared, Swami, and in that fear, I prayed to you, asking you to keep us safe. Just a couple minutes later, someone saw us and kindly invited us into their basement so we wouldn't be in danger. In that moment, Swami, I felt so deeply that it was you who saved us. And Swami, if you came to my home today, the very first thing I would do is welcome you inside with all my heart and offer my namaskaram at your divine feet. I would share with you about my life and school and tell you the question and ask the questions that I have carried in my heart. And then, with love and humility, I would offer you food and water, grateful for the chance to serve you, even in a small way.
My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Sri Sathya Sai Baba, respected gurus, uncles, aunties, brothers, and sisters. Om Shri Sai. Today, on Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba's birthday, I would like to share how Swami's teachings have guided and transformed my life. One of the teachings that I try to follow every single day is kindness. Swami, you always tell us, love all, serve all. These words are simple, but they have changed the way of how I lived. Whether I am at home, at school, or anywhere else, I try to be caring towards everyone around me. We never know what someone may be going through. And you, Swami, you teach us that even the smallest act of kindness can uplift a person. You also remind us that whatever we do comes back to us. Because of this, I try my best not to hurt anyone, not through my actions, my attitude, or my words. Even in karate, when I go into one-on-one sparring, I keep you in my heart. I make sure I don't injure the person I'm fighting. I try to show respect, discipline, and compassion. the qualities you teach us to live by. There was one moment in karate where I accidentally hurt someone and walked off. But then I paused and remembered Swami's teachings. I immediately went back to help the person and made sure he was okay. Before I came to know you, Swami, I was often unmotivated and sometimes even rude. But your love, your stories, and even your teachings have changed me. I am becoming more patient, more caring, and more aware of the people around me. Thank you, Swami, for your guidance, your protection, and endless love. Sathya.
साई प्रेम स्वरूपिणी सत्य
My humble pranams to Bhagawan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Dear Swami, you have given me many teachings which have always guided me into becoming who I am and who I want to be. But the one teaching that I will always remember and lead on is love all, serve all. I do believe that as a human being, I should love all, no matter where they come from, who they are, or what they do. And I will serve all with utmost sincerity and expect nothing in return, because although my deed is not recognized by anyone, I deeply believe that whenever I am struggling, you are always with me. A story I would like to share is about the time I got lost in a huge superstore. I was 7 and went shopping with my dad. For a playful moment, I dropped my dad's hands and got lost. I panicked and was searching everywhere for my dad, calling his name out and almost at the verge of crying. But then I remembered to chant Sai Ram. My mom and dad taught me that I should chant Sai Ram in any situation. I chanted Sai Ram and calmed myself down and asked you, Swami, to lead me to my family. And you did. I found my dad and safely reached home. Dear Swami, all I wish for is for you to be always by my side. Thank you for being my friend and guide for life. Om Shri Sai Ram.
My humble pranams to the lotus feet of Bhagawan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Dear Swami, one thing you have taught me is the importance of seva. The art of seva has handed her a piece of paper. On that paper, it read, Swami loves you. On that paper, it read, Swami loves you. This story really inspired me. It taught me that Swami is watching over all of us and he will help in times of need. It also taught me a simple hug or a smile goes a long way. It makes people feel good and Swami is in everyone. I am truly grateful for Swami's love. Om Shri Sai Ram.
शेष शयना नारायणा शेष शयना नारायणा वेदाभरणा नारायणा वेदाभरणा
offer my humble pranams to the lotus feet of Swami. Dear Swami, I offer this letter to you from my heart. Please, if it be your will, accept this letter as my offering to you. First and most importantly, I want to thank you for this opportunity to offer gratitude to you after you've given me so much. Thank you for all the blessings that you've given me, especially for making me an SSE student. SSE is like our moral compass and helps to guide us in whatever we do. Thank you for always protecting me and showering me with your blessings, warmth, and love. To be honest, I find it challenging to keep my spiritual connection with you 100% all the time. But I will keep trying to deepen my spiritual connection and remember that in tough situations, following your path is what truly helps and benefits me. I feel so blessed to have you, the Lord of the universe, in my life, and to have a special connection with you. We both know that lately I've gone through some challenges, but that's just it. I was able to go through the challenges and come out okay on the other side, only because you guided me and always held me close to you, even when I didn't realize it. Thank you for your special blessings that helped me to get through these hardships. Because you've always been here and always made sure everything works out, it inspires me to understand, accept, learn, grow, love, laugh, and live and experience everything fully. All of my tough experiences have been there to help me learn, and you only gave them to me because you knew I could get through them by your grace. Thank you for my parents, gurus, friends, school, teachers, family, and the Sai Center. I'm forever grateful for everyone who supports and loves me. Please continue to guide me always, and please bless this school year and this SSE year for everybody. I love you, Swami. Happy birthday.
I offer my humble pranams to you at your divine lotus feet, Swami. You said, every experience is a lesson, and every loss is a gain. I keep this quote in my mind every time I face a challenge. In the past, I used to get troubled by a group of classmates and I would lose my temper. But then, I realized by losing my temper, I was losing control of my emotions, and that anger was never the answer to my problem. I also realized the important thing is to stay true to myself and the values you taught. You also said, when people call me Bhuttatala Sai Baba, which is Sai Baba with a basket-like head, I have to accept it. I have a head with basket-like hair, therefore it is in me. I have to accept it. But if they call me Bhuttatala Sai Baba, bald-headed Sai Baba, why should I accept it, as it is not in me? Swami, you always remind me to remain calm when people praise or criticize me. You know everything about me and the challenges I have faced. Thank you for the strength you have given me to overcome them completely with patience and understanding. You have helped me to find a way to solve them peacefully. Swami, you have always said one's anger is one's greatest enemy and one's calmness is one's protection. I remind myself of this anytime I see anger in myself and try to practice the advice you have given me in managing my emotions. By practicing your teachings, I have learned to be more patient and understanding with my classmates. I will continue to practice your teachings about peace and nonviolence. Happy 100th birthday, dear Swami. Thank you for listening.
to so many new and different aspects of life. From heavier academic stress to dealing with several environmental and inner changes, there are times when I feel uncertain, uncomfortable, or in distress. During this time, I try to remember and internalize your concept of having love. As to me, it applies not only to those who are around me, but to myself, with me throughout my life. I'm in such a beautiful form. Thank you, Swami.
A story that makes me feel especially close to you was all the way back in grade 3. I had just found out that I had my first cavity, and the thought of the procedure the next day had me racked with fear. That night, I struggled to fall asleep, but once I did finally drift off, I dreamt that I was in the basement of my house, standing at the altar in front of a photo of you. I prayed to you so sincerely for the procedure to go okay the next day. As I turned to leave in my dream, your hand reached out from the photo as if you were blessing me. When I woke up, I felt so much relief, as though all my fear had disappeared. It was the first time I truly felt what it meant to place my faith in you, to trust you completely and simply go on. Looking back on the memory, it reminds me of the purity of childlike faith, the kind that asks for nothing but believes wholeheartedly. Though my worries that night may have been embodiment of love and patience. This, to me, is so incredibly inspiring, as it takes so much strength to do the right thing, the good thing. I find that during our lives, there are so many times when we feel torn between doing what is right. With love, Sumira and Suhana.
Thank you.
Janardana Nandalala Govinda Gopala Janardana Nandalala Govinda Gopala Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Gopala, Sai Krishna, Gopala, Janardana Nandalala Govinda Gopala Hare Krishna 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 Gopala Sai Krishna Gopala Janardana Nandalala Govinda Gopala
Dear Swami, I am so grateful that you are in my life. I have known you since I was born and have been around your teachings since my earliest memories. One of your teachings that I always try to follow in my daily life is the idea love circle. For me, this means I should always try to deal with people with kindness and understanding. For example, if I see a classmate or friend who is struggling, I try to be there for them in the way that I'm able. Thank you for always being there for me during the highs and lows in my life. I know that you are the reason that I have become stronger, faster, and more capable in the years since my illness. And I know that you will continue to support me and my growth and recovery for many years to come. Knowing you are by my side always helps me to feel strong, like I can face every obstacle that comes my way. You have also inspired me to be a better person. When I listen to your discourses, I feel a loving warmth inside of me, and I feel motivated to see things differently and make a difference in the world through my actions, words, and thoughts. I enjoy listening to your soothing bhajans whenever life is stressful and in good times too. Even though I haven't seen you in person in your physical form, I still feel your love radiating around me. Thank you for giving me a loving believe that you are always with me, guiding and helping me no matter what. Love, Ria.
Thank you. My dearest Swami, please accept my humble pranams at your divine lotus feet. Swami, today I want to share to you how you have influenced my life. Growing up, I have often heard about your teachings about kindness, discipline, and doing the right thing, even when there is no one watching. Who doesn't know who you are, I would say that you are someone who inspires me to stay grounded, focused, and compassionate. To me, you represent love, clarity, and a purpose. Swami, please continue to guide me as I grow older, guard me, and help me grow into a person who makes you proud. Thank you.
I offer my humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Respected elders, gurus, and peers, Sairam. My name is Krisha Langovan, and I am a Group 4 SSE student. Today, I want to share what Swami means to me. Swami, my values, my choices, and the way I try to live my life have all been shaped by your teachings. You are the one who showed me that kindness must be chosen even when it is difficult, and that true strength is found within. There have been moments when I felt lonely, at school, among friends, and even within myself. In those times, when nobody understood what I was feeling, it was you who guided me, encouraged me, and reminded me to face my challenges with courage. Your teachings feel more needed today than ever. The world moves quickly, people are distracted, and judgment comes easily. But you remind us that real change begins with simple acts such as kindness, honesty, patience, and service. Every day, I try to live by these values because they are the values you gifted to all of us. If someone were to ask me what you mean to me, Swami, I would say this. You are the voice inside me that listens when I feel unheard, the presence that tells me I matter, the strength that assures me that I am never truly alone. Whenever I feel lost, it is your love that guides me back to myself. Whatever confidence I have today is because you taught me to believe in who I am. In my opinion, Seva is different for everyone, and for me, it has become a part of my daily life, being inspired by your teachings. You've inspired me to help my mom by assisting her with cooking and preparing the kitchen, support my father by cleaning and doing small tasks around the house, and even teach my friends at school when it seems they need help or if they're struggling. Through these simple acts, I follow your message of serving with compassion and humility. To conclude, I want to thank you, Swami, for being my constant support, my teacher, and my inner light. I offer this with love and gratitude. To all of those who have listened, I thank you for your time and hope you have gained a new perspective on how Swami has helped someone. Sai Ram.
I offer my humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, respected gurus, elders, and fellow peers. Om Shri Sai Ram. Today, I would like to share how Sai Baba has influenced my life in a real and personal way. Dear Swami, your impact shows up in everyday situations, especially when I'm confused or frustrated. There have been moments where I felt impatient or tempted to make a choice that I knew was not the best. In those times, I remembered one of your teachings that have always stayed with me. Before you speak, ask yourself, is it kind? Is it necessary? Is it true? That quote helped me think more clearly and choose the option that felt right instead of the option that felt easy. Even small things like being patient, saying sorry first, or helping someone without being asked come from remembering your words. I think your teachings are very relevant today. Life can feel busy and stressful, and people can be quick to react without thinking. You focused on love, unity, and self-control, and I feel those values are exactly what the world needs right now. When I try to practice even a little bit of what you taught, it makes my life calmer and my relationships stronger. If I were explaining you to a friend who does not know you, I would say that you are someone who guides me to be better. You remind me to think before I act, to treat others with respect, and to make choices that reflect the kind of person I want to be. To me, Swami, you are not just a spiritual figure. You are a positive influence who has helped shape my values and the way I try to live. Thank you for listening. Om Shri Sai Ram.
My humble pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, respected elders, gurus, brothers, and sisters. Om Shri Sai Ram. My name is Remy, and I'm in Group 4. Today I will be expressing my gratitude for Swami. Swami, your guidance has shaped my values and choices. You have taught me how to speak only the truth, maintain discipline, and serve selflessly. These core beliefs guide my decisions everywhere in my daily life. They shape me into someone who acts with intention, thinks with clarity, and is bold when facing the challenges of this world. Your teachings hold relevance to me as they ease the conflicts, pressure, and stress of my daily life. A quick example would be during my most recent exam. One morning before my physics exam, I woke up worried about some topics I was struggling with. Instead of letting the stress take over, I reminded myself that you are with me and through me. I sat down at my desk, and with a steady mind, I was able to concentrate and be confident with the work I had produced. When I wrote the exam, I felt grounded the whole time. That moment reminds me how your guidance can truly work in real day-to-day situations. Your message of peace, love, and humility sets a path for us all to serve ever and hurt never. If a friend asked me what Swami means to me, I would say, you are the light guiding me through this life, setting a clear path. A path built on discipline, service, and values. A path that keeps my mind clear when anything weighs heavy on it. Swami, you are a source of strength, and your teachings push me towards becoming a better person. A person in your image. Swami, I thank you for giving me this opportunity to express my gratitude towards you. You push me to work harder, speak with love, and serve with purpose. Thank you, and Om Shri Sai Ram.
My humblest pranams at the divine lotus feet of Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, respected aunties, uncles, gurus, young adults, kids, and those that stuck in the back, Om Shri Sai Ram. My name is Vairavi, and I'm a Group 4G student here at SSE. Dear my beloved Swami, on Saturdays, and last but not least, combing my hair with Amma's comb almost on Saturdays, and last but not least, combing my hair with Amma's comb almost every day. And thank you for letting me say that in front of all four of them right now. Instead of making me feel like a grade 12, you made me feel 12 years old. But as my 12-year-old self, I want to thank you for something else as well. I remembered a few years back, I was a 12-year-old girl entering middle school. Anticipating excitement and joy, I was then faced with a negative experience where there was bullying and racism. From a variety of insults to being judged by the color of my skin, I've never thought of having my identity ripped from numerous hands. However, after my middle school experiences, he then gifted me a beautiful high school where walking through the hallways felt as if a symphony breezed through my ears. By considering my staff and students as family, I have never recognized how much of an impact the environment had towards me. Swami, I want to thank you for your grace that got me through those very difficult years. This experience not only shaped my perspective towards life, however, made me a stronger woman. From using my experiences as a source of advocacy at many conferences and showcasing cultural equity through numerous performances, I now recognize that my bullying experience was not a nightmare, but a lesson which you wanted to teach me, the practice of forgiveness. One of the most important teachings I have learned at SSE, in which I have continued to embody after these experiences. Swami, you have once said, if one feels genuinely penitent, seek God's forgiveness, and takes refuge in God, all one's actions will be transformed. But without heartfelt penitence, this will not happen. This lesson has allowed me to take every up and down in life with acceptance, with happiness, and with a positive fulfillment. Swami, you have inspired me to use my experiences as a vehicle of change to prevent it from happening to someone else. Thank you so much, Swami, for being beside me through every circumstance, from all the ups and all the downs, and for blessing the world with citizens who motivate each other to grow into resilient individuals. Because I know without you, I wouldn't be standing where I'm at today. Happy blessed birthday, Swami, and forever and ever, I love you to the deeps of my heart. Loving regards, with kisses and hugs, Vairavi Kurti.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Beloved Swami, we SSE students would like to offer our heartfelt gratitude for continually guiding us and for showering us with your unconditional love. Thank you for sharing your divine teachings with SSE students and for enriching our lives through the countless meaningful experiences we have received. We are sure that your blessings have touched every soul present here today. Your compassion and care embrace us, even when we fall short. And we know that your presence remains with us through every moment, especially when we start our homework. That's a 1,000-word essay at 11:59, and it's due the next day. On this sacred and joyous occasion, the SSE students are grateful to celebrate this 100th birthday together with you. We love you, Swami. Om Shri Sai Ram.
With love and dedication, we will sing Manasa Bhajare together.
Manasa Bhajare Guru Charanam
Sai Ram, thank you so much to the SSE children for that amazing offering. I'm sure we all were touched by those heartfelt messages and stories. And so, now we'd like to move on to the next part of our program. It is my pleasure to introduce a special session by Pandit Kailash Persad. This year's theme is the 100 Years of Sathya Sai, a divine legacy of truth, compassion, and service. Born into a deeply religious and musically gifted family, Pandit Kailash was immersed in the world of devotion and culture from a very young age. His natural talent and passion for music became evident early on, and by the age of 8, he had the distinct honor of performing for the late President of Trinidad and Tobago. His father, Pandit Purnima, was a renowned Pandit in Trinidad and introduced Swami and the Sai organization to Trinidad and Tobago, was a deeply spiritual figure, and was known to have received many interviews and remarkable materializations from Swami himself, inspiring and uplifting countless devotees he shared these with. Guided by his rich spiritual heritage, Pandit Kailash developed a deep appreciation for the sacred arts and the power of service through music. In 1987, he began formal training in vocal music, harmonium, and tabla at the prestigious Banaras Hindu University, BHU, in India, an institution renowned for its cultural and academic excellence. There, he also studied traditional disciplines such as Karmakand, Pooja, Padati, Sanskrit, and Jyotish under the guidance of revered scholars. During his time at the BHU, he had the privilege of studying with the esteemed Upadhyayas, the renowned Pandits who crafted the sacred Panchang used in temples and spiritual ceremonies across the world. His years at the BHU earned him several awards recognizing his outstanding achievements in both music and academics. So please, without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to Pandit Kailash Persad.
Om Sri Sai Ram. I'll try that again. Om Sri Sai Ram. There we go. Sai Ram, everyone. Apologies for the 2 minutes that it took to get set up. But today, we'll be looking at 100 years of Swami's existence, the legacy of truth, compassion, and service. Imagine if we were to sit and think of 100 years of truth, compassion, and service. What would what would we do in that time? As we begin today, and we bow to Swami, we ask, O Swami, you are the eternal light of truth, the ocean of boundless love, and the essence of wisdom. We bow at thy lotus feet, O Swami. Your life, this life, O Swami, is a living scripture. Your presence is a perpetual benediction. Your words, Swami, are a river of knowledge flowing into our tasty hearts. Let this time with you, O Swami, lead us from ignorance to illumination, from ego, abhiman, to surrender, and to focusing on you, O Swami, the unity of divine consciousness, as we remember your legacy today. Let us take a moment to welcome Swami again and again and again. Feel his presence in our hearts. He's the light that guides us. He's the love that binds us, and the wisdom that empowers us. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samprabha Nirvignam Kurme Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada. Pahi pahi, pahi pahi Gajanana, Parvati Nanda Gajanana. Pahi pahi, pahi pahi Gajanana, Parvati Nanda Gajanana. Ekadanta Gajanana, Ekadanta Gajanana, Anekadantam Vidyanana, Anekadantam Vidyanana. Pahi pahi, pahi pahi Gajanana, Parvati Nanda Gajanana. Sachidananda Gajanana. Swami is everything to us. When we wake up in the morning, what's the first thing we should do? Sachidananda Gajanana. Pahi pahi Gajanana, Parvati Nanda Gajanana. Parvati Nanda Gajanana, Parvati Nanda Gajanana, Parvati Nanda Gajanana. up in the morning, the first thing that we do, and we open our eyes, what is it that we're supposed to do? Right? Check the stream and scroll. No, first thing when we wake up, and this comes from the 100 years that we speak of. This comes from that devotion. This comes from what Swami would have told us. First thing when we wake up in the morning, we're supposed to thank you, O Swami, for letting us see yet another day. First of all. So our first thought should be of Swami himself. Yes? And then we all know the prayer, right? You put your hands together and you say, Omkaar Vaste Lakshmi Karmadde Saraswati Karmule tu Govinda Prabhate Kar Darshanam. Yes? Why? Why? Omkaar Vaste Lakshmi. If we didn't have these fingertips, what would we be able to do? And this is Swami teaching us this. When we wake up, look at how important the fingertips are. And I'll go back again to it's important, right? Anybody could tell me here they don't have one of these? Anybody?
Here.
That's good. It's not a bad thing. It's good. Right? So, Omkaar Vaste Lakshmi Karmadye Saraswati. Right? Whenever we need to write something and we take a paper and what do we do? Don't we use the palm as a base? Karmadye Saraswati. Saraswati Mata is very important. And Swami has said this as well. The end of education is character. Yes. Karmule to Govinda. The platform. Everything that we do in life. Shriman Narayan Hari. Yes? Without that platform, could we build this building? No. Everything is based on a platform. In the same way, Bhagawan Sri Krishna, and as we go through very quickly, through ages, Bhagawan Sri Krishna said, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. No, we could do better than this. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyuktanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharmasanstarpanathaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Did Swami himself not say, anytime you call out to me, I will come to you? We are the ones that have to take that first step. Swami said, take one step towards me, and I will 100, 1,000, million. Swami will come to us. It is said that whenever virtue subsides, and my need is there, I will manifest myself to establish virtue, to destroy bad, and to save good. I promise that I will come from yuga to yuga. It is this eternal law of compassion, the first thing that we said, that compassion, that allows the Lord to come to us. The Lord doesn't come to us for anything else. What does the Lord need or want from us? Very 100 marks, Auntie. A plus. A plus. Law of compassion. And that is what has guided us from the very beginning of time. For us, there's no beginning and no end for Swami. There's a beginning and an end for us. But we are fortunate we are fortunate to have lived in the time of an avatar. Yes?
Yes.
Having lived in the time of an avatar. Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba ki. कहाँ है आप लोग? भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा की जय. So in Satyug, the age of truth, avatar wasn't needed. No need. God was there very subtly as the spirit of truth, dwelling in everyone's heart. Humanity lived in direct awareness of the divine. In Treta Yuga, the age of Dharma, humanity began to waver. Sri Ram came as Maryada Purushottam, Shankha Chakra Gada Padma, sab kuch. He was the ideal avatar. He demonstrated how one must live in righteousness. It was a lesson to us that Dharma is God in action. In Dwapar Yuga, the age of devotion, when Dharma weakened even further, the Lord came as Bhagawan Sri Krishna. And that avatar was one of divine love and wisdom. Through his leelas and his teachings, Sri Krishna reminded Arjuna that you are not the body. This sharir aapko nahi hai. Nope. You are the immortal self, Atma within. Swami, in that roop of Krishna, taught the world to live in joyful awareness of the existence of God within us. And as we are in this current age of Kali Yuga, that awareness of God has dimmed even further. And in this age, we called out yet again. We called out yet again with love, with compassion, for the Lord to come and save us. We called out to the Lord, "Oh Lord, come save us, come be with us." आओ प्यारे नयन हमारे साई हमारे आओ
नयन हमारे साई हमारे
आओ प्यारे नयन हमारे साई हमारे तुम बिना कोई as we prayed and as we sang this way, in 1926, Surya Bhagawan rose over the village of Puttaparthi. Light itself took form, and appearing for our sakes, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba ki Jai. Swami came for the message of truth, love, compassion. He came to reaffirm the eternal values of Satya, Dharma, Shanti, Prema, and Ahimsa. His words to us is, my life is my message. And his mission, Swami's actual mission, was to make us understand that there's divinity in each and every one of us. There is divinity within each and every one of us. One of his things was to awaken that divinity, to remind us that we are all a part of that one light. Swami was so kind to us that that form that he took was for our benefit, not for his benefit, but for our benefit, and to walk among us, to be able to teach us how to love, how to serve with compassion, and how to embody the truth in every moment. The first name that Swami bore was Satya. Satya meaning truth. Truth is one thing that remains unchanged. Can you change the truth? With politics? हो सकता है, लेकिन truth cannot be changed. It is absolute. I am a Pandit. At work, I'm a project manager. How many of me are there? Let's go back, right? So son, husband, project manager, Pandit. How many of me? One. Very good. Sirf ek hi to hai. So when we say Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswate Namaha, Shri Padavallabha Narasimha Saraswati Shri Gurudattatreya Namaha, Bhagwan Sri. How many are we praying to? But look how much God loved us. Remove of all obstacles, all evils, Shri Ganesh Bhagwan, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. How fortunate are we? When you want something, who is it you go to? You go to the person who could give that to you. Yes? You go to the person who could give that to you. The thing is, love when given selflessly, just as truth, love when given selflessly, knows no limit. It is, again, absolute. It is absolute. And the thing is, we've been given every single line of how to live, of how to treat others. We all say that life doesn't come with a manual. But no, life does come with a manual. We've been fortunate enough to have that very manual show us how to live life. Yes? And we've had 100 years of it. 100 years. 100 years. That's a lifetime. That's a full lifetime of ours. And Swami is still teaching us, still guiding us, still blessing us, still protecting us. Swami, always bless us, guide us, protect us. Bless our families. Bless everything that we do, because, oh Swami, we pray and we perform every act in your name. Yes? And as I said before, what does the Lord want from us? Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhakti prakjati. Lord wants nothing. Offer to me a leaf, a flower, a fruit. Offer to me yourselves. Make me that offering every day, every morning. Make me that offering. And the Lord will definitely accept this without fail. Lord, accept us every day. I know that I pray to a God, to an avatar, to the one who encompasses everything, all merciful, all loving, always there. The footsteps in the sand are not mine. The footsteps in the sand are the Lord's. Because the Lord has me and you with him at all times. There's such a story, really quickly. We look at Krishna Bhagawan and the Akshay Patra. Yes? We know that while the Pandavas were in exile, they were given the Akshay Patra, which is that vessel that never ends in giving. And we talk about a vessel that never ends in giving. And this is why I took this story. That Akshay Patra for us is who? Yes? Swami has always given. Has he ever turned around and said, okay, return? No. In the same way, that Akshay Patra, the Pandavas were under exile, 13 years of hardship. And one day, Durvasa Swami showed up. Everybody knows him for his anger, yes? And he said to Draupadi, I will be back. I'm going to have a bath and I will be back. Please prepare food. Please prepare food. Draupadi ran into the kitchen and she took this vessel up. And she looked inside. However, for that day, she had already fed so many. Krishna Bhagawan, just from her thoughts alone, she said, Hey Krishna, Kamalapate, Jadapate, Adapate, please come and help me. The minute she said that, Krishna Bhagawan showed up at the door of the kitchen. Look at that. She didn't even have to pray or to bow, to do penances, nothing. Just as Swami, one time we say, Swami, please come and help. Shows up. Immediately. Krishna Bhagawan that day looked inside this Akshay Patra and there was one grain of rice remaining. Sirf ek hi dana hai. Krishna Bhagawan took that one grain, ate it. Durvasa and all those sages immediately felt satiated. They came back, they bowed, and they left. It is this love, this abundance, this support during hard times is what Swami offers us every day, every minute, every second. This is what Swami means to us. Every day that we wake up and we call Swami's name symbolizes a new beginning and prosperity for all of us. But the thing is, these teachings were not theoretical. They were not abstract. They were meant to be lived. They were meant to be practiced. For we all know the only way to get good at doing something is to Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba ki. Okay, so the only way to get good at something is to. Today, I'm extremely fortunate, and as we speak about practice, Swami is always there. Every day there's a certain experience. Every day we see Swami's presence in our lives. Today, I'm accompanied by not one, by not two, but by 3 excellent musicians in their own rights. And you will hear about them later. But look at how fortunate I am. I could sit here and I could speak to you, but without the support of my musicians, it wouldn't be the same. This is Swami's grace. So I have Sri Alex on dholak, Sri Nathan on keyboards, and Sri Vasu on flute today. Selves promised Swami, oh Swami, we promise. That sankalp was given weeks ago. We promised to be here to celebrate you, Swami, to give to you our way of what we know. Your best offering in life is to offer what you know. Offer your wisdom, offer your strength, offer everything that you have. Swami accepts everything. Swami accepts everything. A century has passed since Swami manifested, and his influence is still there every day. Swami has united the parts of Gyan, Bhakti, Karma into one, a path of love. This love spread into hospitals, schools, water projects, so many things that we see a practice of love. It is love practically. But that legacy is not in buildings, but it is that are transformed. Every person who is served at one of these institutions, they get the direct blessings of Swami. And all of them, their hearts are transformed. Transformed to do what, though? What is the heart transformed to do? मन ही है ये तेरा द्वारा, मन ही है ये तेरा द्वारा, बहते यही सब तुझको पुकारा, प्रेम की ज्योत जलाई, प्रेम की ज्योत जलाई। This heart, O Swami, मन ही है तेरा द्वारा। This heart, O Swami, this is your door. I am sitting here and I called out to you. प्रेम की जोत जलाई, and this lamp of love was lit, O Swami. प्रेम की जोत जलाई, साई तेरी याद महा सुखदाई. साई तेरी याद महा सुखदाई. साई तेरी याद महासुखदाई. साई तेरी याद महासुखदाई. साची प्रीत तुम्हारी दाता, इस जग का सब जूता नाता. साची प्रीत तुम्हारी दाता, तू चरणन शरणाई, शरणाई. याद महा सुखदाई. साई तेरी याद महा सुखदाई. साई तेरी याद महा सुखदाई. साची प्रीत तुम्हारी दाता, इस जग का सब जूता नाता, तू चरणन शरणाई. Your true love, O Swami, that is the giver. All relationships in this world are temporary. Tu charanan sharanai. I am the one that surrenders to your. That surrender, what is that surrender that we speak of? What is that surrender that we speak of? Mohila gilagana, Mohila gilagana, Hari darshan ki, Hari darshan ki. Mohila gilagana, Mohila gilagana, Hari darshan ki, Hari darshan ki. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
Vishwavidhata, Mangaladata, Mangaladata, Vishwavidhata, Mangaladata, Mangal Vinaya Suno Abadinanaki Ha Vinaya Suno Abadina Moila Gilagana Hari Darshanaki Hari Darshanaki Hari Om Hari Om Hari Om Hari Om Hari 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 Om. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om,
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om. 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 He Sukhakari, Jagahitakari, Jagahitakari. Do Shakti Bhava Tarananaki Ha Do Shakti Bhava Tarananaki Mohila Gilagana Mohila Gilagana Hari Darshanaki Hari Darshanaki. Let's chant the name of the Lord. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om. One more time. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari 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 Om. Sai Om, Sai Om, Sai Om, Sai Om, Sai, Sai Om. The Lord is the bestower of everything in this world, the granter of fortune, the bestower of auspiciousness. The Lord is the bringer of joy, the benefactor of the world. The Lord is everything to us. Every devotee who lives Swami's message becomes a temple of his light. A century of love, light, and wisdom challenges us not to idolize those things that have gone, but to pray to the divinity now, in the present, and look towards performing those acts in the future. The past is a lesson. The present his action, but the future depends on what we have to do. We choose that path. We choose that path. When we choose that path, do we have guidance or not? Very quickly. Do we have guidance or not? Whenever we want to find out something, whenever we want to know something, especially in that age that we are at, if we want to find out something, we go to no? Yes? No. We go to the mother, we go to the father, we go to the Lord. Yes? Mother, Father, Lord. This is what we do. External influences are the influences that we need to be careful of. This is one of the lessons of this day and age. We need to be careful of those external influences. Swami has given us everything that we need to live this life. Why is it that we turn to this? And I'm not saying this is something bad. No, I'm not. I'm saying that it must be used sparingly. How many of us would have seen Swami do one of these in his hands? Anybody? Anybody? Did we ever see Swami with one of these in his hands? No. Swami's life, what he lived, that is his teaching. For 100 years, Swami illuminated our minds. He awakened the love that flowed from our hearts and ensured that these hands, these feet, and every other faculty guided every action of ours. The avatar is within. The avatar is within. In closing, we ask that you turn inward. You feel that light within. That light grows into love. It listens to the wisdom that guides each of our heartbeats. For there is only one God, and He's omnipresent. There is only one language, that of the heart. Only one religion, that of love. Again, Swami said that my life is my message. That life of 100 years plus, that life is our message. May we always live that message. May we always live that message of Swami. Shri Mahapati Mahadev ki, Bhagawan Shri Sathya Sai Baba ji ki. Suno Mori Devi, Parvat Vasini, Tera par na paya, Tera par na paya. Suno Mori Devi, Parvat Vasini, Tera par na paya, Tera par सतयुग द्वापर त्रेता मध्ये सतयुग द्वापर त्रेता मध्ये कलयुग राज सवाया कलयुग राज सवाया सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया सुनो मोरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया तेरा पार न पाया सतयुग द्वापर त्रेता मध्ये Kali-yuga Raja Savaya. The Lord is always there. He's been there for us in all these yugas. As we end today, we ask, O Lord, you are the cosmic energy that encompasses all objects in this world, O Lord. Every incarnation that we've seen over time, it is your divine form. You are the creator of this Maya. You pervade every atom. Your divine abode is within us, O Lord, O Swami. And as we end today, I ask everyone to join in this bhajan.
बोलो बाबा की जय साईं बाबा की जय बोलो बाबा की जय साईं बाबा की जय
बाबा की जय साईं बाबा की जय
श्री बाबा की जय परती 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 बाबा की जय
बोलो बाबा की जय साईं बाबा की जय त्रेता युग में राम रूप द्वापर में कृष्ण कन्हैया त्रेता युग में राम रूप द्वापर में कृष्ण कन्हैया कलयुग में साई शक्ति जड़ चेतन में है समाई कलयुग में साई शक्ति जड़ चेतन में है समाई
अवतारों में रूप तेरे साई कन कन में तू समाया प्रशांत वासी साई शंकर तेरे अद्भुत माया बोलो बाबा की जय
साईं बाबा की जय बोलो बाबा की जय साईं बाबा की जय बोलो बाबा की जय साईं बाबा की जय बोलो बाबा की जय साईं बाबा की जय बोलो बाबा की जय
साई बाबा की जय बोलो बाबा की जय साई बाबा की जय
बोलो बाबा की जय साईं बाबा की जय
बोलो बाबा की जय साई बाबा की जय भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की blessings always to everyone.
Sairam, thank you so much, Uncle Kailash, for sharing your wonderful words of wisdom through beautiful medley of songs, stories, and teachings. Can we get another round of applause? I'm sure each of us in this hall had a very important takeaway from his talk, and I think one that goes out to all of us is a reminder to make sure we thank God at the start of our day before checking our phones. Now, moving on with today's program, I would like to call upon one of our center trustees, Auntie Preeti, to share the significance of our beloved Bhagawan's 100th birth anniversary. Thank you.
My most loving and heartfelt pranams at the lotus feet of my most beloved Bhagawan, Sri Sathya Sai Baba. To all gathered here this evening, my humble pranams and loving regards to the Sai resident in you too. I am so happy that you have all taken the time to come here, and all I will say is, some of you may have heard this when we celebrated in a cultural manner on the 16th, but remember, repetition is really when we grab and listen to the call, when somebody repeats it, and Bhagawan is an example of this. He sings only those few bhajans. Why? Because he has said, the more you repeat, the more you will learn. The more you will repeat, the more you will learn. He has told us this by exemplifying that those are the chosen bhajans that Swami sings. Why? Because we enjoy them all the time, and they bring a message so sincere to each and every one of our heart. So on this very auspicious occasion of the birth centenary, it is not any day that comes around today, tomorrow, every day. It is a very auspicious day. It is a day of a clarion call to each and every one of us, me included, to rejuvenate, reassess, recalibrate, recommit, and reflect, and most importantly, gratify. So dear Sai family members, if you are visiting for the first time, I would love to let you know that this organization is one of a kind to which the avatar of this age rendered his name, and hence the organization is called Sri Sathya Sai International Organization. We are absolutely fortunate to be part of this spiritual movement. When we came through the doors of this beautiful abode of Bhagawan, we came because we want that spiritual upliftment. Each one of us are seeking that. We get all kinds of food everywhere, but the food for the spirit is only where your Lord resides. And for all of us who have been here since early hours of the morning, this is our home. And all of you who have come for the first time, please embrace it as your home. This center is a center of love, a center which nourishes our soul, our mind, and our body in the reflection of this organization, which provides devotional wing, service wing, education wing. You can nurture yourself in your entirety to come out as the most beautiful flower, a fragrant flower to be rendered at the lotus feet of the Lord. And that is why you and I have been here for this purpose. Bhagawan's organization is a totally complete organization which nourishes the mind, the soul, and the body. Dear family members, please take this to your heart. This organization where Bhagawan himself brought all the messages, unlike Rama, Krishna, Buddha, Muhammad, Sri Guru Nanak Ji. They lived, but their messages came out to read and hear only after. Bhagawan walked amongst us and gave his messages to us in real time. We have got them all. Their messages were scripted thousands of years after they left their mortal body. Bhagawan's messages were scripted in the Satyam Shivam Sundaram, in the summer showers, in his Vahinis, in the Sathya Sai speaks as he lived. If you only sit back and think about what Swami gave us, we would not be able to even hold it in our bosom. So all of you are welcome in this
abode of Swami, to come, experience, and uplift yourself. For it's only when you get involved can you evolve in this spiritual domain. So my dear family members, a very loving invitation from the center president and all the members to those of you who have come here and spent the day with us. Be mindful, this is not your first nor the last. You have been called by the Lord to be present here, to experience Him through all that happened during the day. You heard the SSE children speak their heart. You heard the Bhajans call out to the Lord. So let us take this message home this evening as we leave. And remember, and I'll remind you for those especially who have come here for the first time, that this center provides activities where your entire family can participate. And for that, it's very simple. You can check on our website and you will know that as this center is progressing towards another celebration being planned for the 50 years of its being in this city, this beautiful city, you will know all about it if you visit our website. And all the activities that happen, you are welcome to tune in and enjoy those activities. Thank you so much for your time and your heart for listening. And now we will continue for the remainder of the program for this evening. So please stay tuned and stay put and enjoy. Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you, Auntie Preeti, for so wonderfully summarizing the day we started the celebration of our 100th birth anniversary, reminding us the significance of this 100. Our dear Pandit Kailash Prasad's Katha, who again reminded us to reflect through this thread of yugas, maybe different forms, but it's the same goal. Are we all one's joyride? He organizes so meticulously everything for us, helps us remember, helps us reflect, and helps us to be part of this bliss. Please give a huge round of applause for our beloved Bhagawan on his 100th birth centenary. Pandit ji, thank you very much for the vibrance and the depth that you presented through your katha and your singing, taking us through this journey to reflect and connect to the divinity within us. I would request you to please come to the stage, and I'll also request the chair of our center, Uncle Dayal Meechandani, to please come forward for our appreciation for Pandit Kailash Prasad. I would once again like all of us to give a huge round of applause to all the musicians that accompanied Pandit Kailash and to Pandit Kailash for this wonderful, wonderful katha. As Auntie mentioned, we started our day with the Vedic chants. We had a beautiful Homam, and then what happened after Homam? Anybody remembers? What happened after Homam? Sorry? Lunch. Lunch, yes. Give me a cheer if you loved the lunch. Organizing these wonderful days, this whole day's program, there's a lot of effort. There's been months and months of planning. I know we have one more section after a break, but our YAs have been working very meticulously to build amazing energy, and I'm sure you would not want to listen to me after that energy. So I'm taking time now to thank all those who have worked relentlessly, worked selflessly for today's program. I would start with Brother Shashi and Sister Neela, who lead our altar team for this wonderful altar, the Jhoola, or the decorations. And everybody cheered about the lunch. So all the Annapurnas in the kitchen, led by Sister Kirti, Sister Sulekha, Sister Veena, thank you so much. The thread that works between all this is our Seva team and our ladies wing, who coordinate and work with all the wings, including our YAs, to make this happen. You must have seen outside while we were sitting inside, we had our brothers in the parking lot braving the cold so that everything could be in order. So let's give a huge round of applause to our ladies wing, led by Sister Asha, Sister Pallavi and Sister Meera. Our Seva wing, led by Brother Mahesh. Is that the energy we are going to thank them with? We talked about gratitude, right? Brother Manish, our young adult team, led by Brother Mayuran, Omkaar, and Sudesh. And then we heard these beautiful musicians, our devotion team, who, along with our young adults, are going to present the concluding musical after the break. Our devotion team, please give a huge round of applause, led by Brother Ashwin, Sister Meera, and Brother Senthil, and Akhil and Sanjay. I cannot forget this beautiful building, which is always taken care by our building management group, led by Brother Vinod and Brother Naren and Brother Praful. Please give them a huge round of applause. Team working for that, led by Brother Parth and Brother Rasang. So please give all of them a huge, huge round of applause. And give all of yourself a huge round of applause for being here and being part of this wonderful, wonderful celebration. Now I would just call on our wonderful MC Gayatri. Please give her a huge round of applause for being the master of the ceremony to take us through the rest of this. Gayatri, thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Rohil, for those closing remarks. So this concludes our afternoon session of today's program. I hope you all thoroughly enjoyed the experience until now, but there is much more to come. So we ask that you join us once again at 4:45 for the rest of the program led by our YAs. It's a wonderful YA musical program along with bhajans and cake cutting celebrations. So please join